Can you guys hear me at all? Hello, hello. I am broadcasting from the year 1999. If you are receiving this message, watch the skies. You can see me. Okay. That's good because my chat window is not... Check it out. Yep. It's almost like there's something here that's being obscured by the chroma. I wonder what it is. Perhaps it is a microphone. Maybe it is. Chat window's been weird lately. Alright, well, tell you what. So, considering that this might be my last opportunity to draft dragons, and I kind of think the format is neat, I was going to draft some dragons and then play a little bit of interstitial, like, a standard. How does that sound to you guys? Thanks. Seem good? Anyway, we're in this dragons draft. There were GoatBot purchases? You guys can monitor our purchases? That's weird. Alright, let's see what we open in Dragons. Thunderbreak Regent seems like a super good card. I didn't even see what else is in the pack. This guy, how do you beat this guy? This guy resolves and you're just like, well, I'm at least taking 3. Nobody comes back from taking 3. That's not a thing that can happen. Hot Hands? Hot Hands seems like a good card. Especially considering I'm going to control a dragon in absolutely every game. So how are y'all doing? Pill driver? Pills here. Pills here. Pile here. Pile here. Pile, pile, pile. Pile driver here. Pile driver. Mono red, make mono red work. Do we just start splashing black? Deathwind seems like a fine card. Summit Prowler's okay, Volcanic Rush is not good. I think Deathwind is just the best card here. So I'm gonna take that. What do you say to that, chat? Reckless Imp is... I'm happy to play Reckless Imp. Another Reckless Imp? Dragonlord Serpents. Servant. No. You are Durdley. You actually win games. Bloodchin Rager? Also a good card. So far we have no warriors. Atarka Afreet? You know what? I've never played with this guy. I want to try that guy. Actually, that's probably a lie. I'm sure I've played a Tarka Efreet. Kooligan Aspirant. Silumgar Butcher. How many relevant, like, 1 toughness creatures are there? I mean, we can trade up for a 3/3, or the Butcher can just kill something that's no longer relevant on our side. Or do we just, like... I think we need 2 drops. That's probably wrong. It was probably correct to take the Butcher there. Like, why would you not take the Butcher? It's a bit on the left. Sorry, that's just the way it's cut off. Welp. This is toilets. Aggro decks curve out at 4, right? Are there any sack outlets in this format? I guess the Summit Prowler is a dude. Impact Tremors is kind of... What's this still doing here? This card is actually good. I guess Vial of Dragonfire kills something. I mean, we're probably not playing it. But, like, Prowler is fine. Prowler's adequate. It's 4 power. Yeah, I probably should have taken Butcher to cut black. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, like, God. Sack outlets with... I guess there are probably worse combat tricks that have been printed. I can't think of any right now. 5-mana combat tricks seem good. Aggro decks might actually like Mind Rot. Yeah, you can't exploit and lose calm on the same turn unless you're doing, like... Gurmag Drowner? We're not in that deck. So I guess we're in the dash deck. If we want to... Ugh. I guess this guy can occasionally block our things. I have not gotten any F&M promos yet because I am a bad player. We'll see what happens. Foe Razor Regent. Like, the Cobra seems just like the best card for us in this pack. It's not like we're splashing for this thing. It's not like it's even that exciting. Like, just the Cobra. It's not what we want to be doing. The change they made to Mean Girls has been de-sleeving it and putting in different 75 cards, and then de-sleeving that and then putting in a different 75 cards. Oh, we're in the wrong deck for this, but I want it so hard. Foul Tongue Invocation, also really good. Can we just take this entire pack? Kooligan Skirmisher is unexciting, but fine. Grave Purge is not good. I think I just want the Foul Renewal. Foul Renewal is sweet. Oh, you killed my thing. Oh, that's really too bad. Yes, please. Flatten. Just mono removal dot deck. Another Reckless Imp. We're just all flying 2/2s that become flying 4/4s. And then we kill your shit. Yeah, so good. I'm taking all the wrong cards. Taking all the wrong cards. Look at this curve. This is a curve. I mean, it curves out so smooth, and then there's a cliff, and it stops. That's how these cards work, right? It's the worst exploit deck I've ever had. Defeat's just, like, bad, isn't it? I mean, it kills their morphs, but how often is it just dead? Dragon Fodder does not seem super exciting here because we're not, like, taking good advantage of it, and we do not want to be blocking. Like, Dragon Fodder's quite good in the right deck, but like, if we can get that Archer guy in the Fate Reforged pack. Yeah, alright, let's kill... I mean, Hand of Silumgar came back. Scream Reach Brawler? What does this guy do? This guy seems okay. But I think we want the 2-power Death Toucher. Right? Yeah, I mean, we've got Impact Tremors. We aren't playing any of these cards. Is there anything that scares us here that we want to get rid of? Bad Lifelinker. For the longest time, I thought she had wings, but it's just her, like, tail, or her coat. I guess Magmatic Chasm can work. Another Summit Prowler never hurt anyone, which isn't a great thing. These guys aren't exciting. I don't have a good discard thing going, so I'm going to take a Tormenting Voice. I guess this Carp blocks. I don't like people blanking my removal. Oh boy, another Grave Purge. In a Plains. It does smooth draws. Yeah, but it's not Duress, it's Despise, isn't it? Welp, fart noise. I mean, like, Mardu Scout, Douse. Douse is probably just totally fine, right? Like, Douse is good. Scout might come around again. It's not like we're hurting for 2 drops. Probably Scout. Yeah, cut the red. You're right, cut the red. What? No. No, not like this. Not like this. Reach? Gore Swine? Reach bad removal? Do we still play bad unconditional removal? Yeah, the Mythic Uncommon. I kind of want to splash for this guy, even though we have no way. Yeah, let's take the Reach. A second Reach? Why don't we have Bath Time? I think it's Bath Time. Executioner? Vault Breaker's kind of fun. Heel Cutter! Hello, Nurse. Hungering Yatai. Efreet. I think I prefer Emissary. Bufinka just resubscribed. Thank you very much, Bufinka. Welcome back. Thank you for resubscribing. Uh, hmm. There's nothing for us here, really. If it's a dragon, we get more things. What does this even do? Enchanted creature gets mines, and that's so bad. That's so uninteresting. I guess we could take, like, a weird sideboard guy. Humble Defector. If only we had a way of sacking this guy at instant speed. I guess we never have to use his ability. Medium pig. I guess we take the medium-sized pig. Hooded Assassin isn't the worst card ever printed. It's definitely a deck. This is also a card. Sure, this guy's hilarious. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't like the assassin either. Hi, Graham.
Hi.
What's up?
James told me to fix... Ow. James told me to fix your cropping. Oh, I see the problem.
My cropping.
Oh, it's just the way that the game is being displayed.
Okay.
Ignore me. You can keep doing your stuff.
I guess we cut a harsh sustenance. What's that still doing here? Cunning Strike. There's a card with red in it. Fruit of the First Tree. That's not something we'll ever play. What do we cut here, Graham?
Oh, sweet. Defeat hand MS... Oh. Hunter has put a scout, ambuscade, reckless, reckless, Wow.
Yeah.
This deck looks sweet.
Yeah, it's actually kind of rad. I just wish I had the Archer guy, the uncommon from Fate Reforged.
Holy crap.
I accidentally drafted this aggro deck. Is it any good?
Like, it's probably...
Like one of the Gore Swines? Or do we cut, like, Defeat?
If you're cutting a spell, it's probably Defeat, because I actually think Impact Tremors has a chance to be very good in this deck.
Yeah, well,
but
like...
it could just be a pig. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm reluctant to cut guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've got this dash thing on kind of on lock. Oh, more subs. And Zilla just subscribed for the first time. Thank you very much. I guess, like, Cobra always fights in. Like, it always gets in, right? You always attack with Cobra. Are you gonna block Cobra?
You can't block Cobra. What are you, crazy?
Nobody blocks Cobra. Cut Tormenting Voice. Yeah, I guess, like, it smooths... Well, Tormenting Voice smooths our draws.
It does.
And then we can always get back something
quite
with
like it.
Foul Renewal.
Greenless Jund. I think there's
Like-
an argument for Prowler over a pig. Yeah, I could see that. Someone was just suggesting Prowler over pig.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a Smoldering Efreet also,
Yeah,
just as a 2-drop.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that. I think I... Let's run it without Defeat and see what kind of opponents we run into. Defeat strikes me more like a sideboard card than a main board card. So we're at 23. Need more red earlier. 9-8, maybe 10-7. Considering we only have single black. I think that feels right. Defector is a piker. And when it stops being relevant, it draws you 2 cards. Then it becomes somebody else's irrelevant card.
Yeah, I guess you don't have a way to do something funny with it.
No. Like, there's no... The only flash speed exploiter is Silumgar Sorcerer.
Mm.
And, like, I don't think there's any on-deck sack outlets in this format. At least we don't have any. Actually, we could Karsi High Priest.
That's too slow for what this deck is doing.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Like... And if I... Maybe I would put in Karsi High Priest if I had 2 or 3 of these guys. Right? And, like... If I had... Where is it? Did we not take any of the acts of whatever they're calling active trees in here?
Oh, lose calm?
Lose calm, yeah. We didn't take any of them.
Consider Chasm as... yeah, when you go to sideboard, consider Chasm.
Oh, definitely. Like, if I'm playing against just ground beef.
Mm-hmm. You could run 16. That's true.
Yeah?
If you ran 16, you'd probably bring in...
Well, I mean, like,
probably
if
one of the other 2 drops, but...
we have Tormenting Voice if we flood. Right? I mean, that's not great, but it's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Anyway, let's run it out and see what happens. What was up with the cropping? Which cropping element was it? Oh, me?
Nope. Although it is... This one's also a little weird. That. I think we're being killed by a...
I think something's attacking you in Farscape or in Far Cry.
I think it's a hawk. I'm gonna turn off the PS4. That was weird.
You're getting a message for you, sir.
Yeah, I wouldn't do 16.
No, this... Maybe if we were just like mono 2 drops with a couple of 3 drops, but we've got 5 drops that we want to get to. Right? Like, Thunderbreak Regent into Sarkhan's Rage seems quite good. Just like 9U after Reckless Imps clear the skies. This seems fine. This seems fine.
There we go.
All right.
Now...
We are broadcasting to you.
This over here so it's not obscuring part of your face.
What's wrong with your face?
There we go.
All right.
Is your desk's pager going on?
Yeah. So, guys, check out this deck I pulled together for standard. If this, when I scrub out of this draft, check out this filth. I mean, ignore the mana base because I'm terrible at building mana bases, and I built this deck for like 18 tickets. Don't you want to play this deck? Don't you want to play this deck?
Alright, I bid you good at that.
Okay, have a good one, Graham.
Thanks.
Look at it runs Outpost Siege and Dragons mode. I double dare you to interact with me. I steal your guy, I sack it to my guy. Nobody sees the instigator coming. Yeah, it needs Crackling Doom. Sure. But whatever, I pulled this together in like 10 minutes today. I'm gonna play it. It has 2 Timorets. Any other morphs? I'm running the Grim Haruspex in the sideboard against like Wrath effects. What if your opponent is just the you can do nothing deck? I guess we do nothing. What do you want from me? I guess we do nothing against the you can do nothing deck. Luckily, there's no such thing as a you can do nothing deck. How's Canada? Uncomfortably warm. Stream is running at high quality. Vile? We'll see if we run into a deck that needs Vile. Yeah, the control deck is fine. It's a control deck. What do you want me to do? Not play Magic because there's a control deck around? What do you do if you play a control deck? You blow it the fuck up. You're right, there's a control deck in Standard right now. Guess we scoop it up. Or we resolve a couple of creatures while they've got nothing, like, while they're tapped out with temples. This is a Swiss. Yeah, you make them have it. You put pressure on them and you make them have it. Yes, I would like to play first. Yeah, this seems fine. Like, it's not super exciting. Yeah, my plan changes for the Villainous Wealth deck are I throw it in the garbage and play a deck that can beat things. We're not playing Standard. This is Draft because I wanted to say goodbye to dragons. So we beat in with this guy. Hey, I'm sincerely sorry. Isn't I'm sincerely sorry a viewer? It'd be sure sweet if we drew something that wasn't a land. That is definitely better than a land. Hi. This is gonna be so rad. They're gonna be like, oh, top deck my removal. Now I kill your Thunderbreak Regent. It's too bad I take 3. Well, that's what you gotta do. And I'm like, boom, foul renewal, idiot. If we hot hands, do we just dome them with it, or do we kill the Cobra and keep beating on the ground? Epic confrontation. Okay. Oh, you killed my Thunderbreak Regent. You monster. Well, no time like the present. Hi. If we'd attacked, he would have blocked and we wouldn't have gotten in for 6. Sure, flip something up. I dare you. If we had done it mid-combat, he would have blocked with the snake, and we would have not gotten in with our Summit Prowler. Cards to the dome. Cards to the dome. Thunderbreak Regent is the only spell we've drawn this game. And its turn, we'll be going into our 8th draw, or 7th draw. Look, we top deck hot hands and they're dead. Well, not quite, because they can still... Oh, they did say. I totally missed that. Sure. Have it. I dare you to have it. Oh, you traded for my Prowler. With 2 cards. I think we just, like, draw 2 cards off this guy. Yep. Seems good. We got it. gains 3 life here. Well, that's awkward. Well, at least he's not activating his Dramoka Monument. Yeah, sure, come on over. Come on, give me a hot hands. Anything but that. Have it. Have it. I dare you to have it. I talk good shit all the time. But honestly, this is a fan. Yeah, draw 2 cards. Okay. Hey, you came home. We missed you. Okay. So here we actually do want defeat. This guy just does not inspire me. Like Kolaghan Aspire just does nothing for me. Fine, we'll get rid of Tormenting Voice. Run it back. Oh yeah, Impact Tremors would have been really good. Shit, why didn't we do that? Ugh. We only have 7 swamps in the deck. I mean, it's not the best. But we've got some action on the ground. Yeah, if the game goes to 3, then we'll, Swamp? Swamp. Pressure on. Like, we could just death win this thing. But I think we beat in. Yeah, I think we're in fine shape. I think we're in fine shape, everyone. The fuck is this thing? It's a defeat target is what it is. Bear meat pig. Oh, didn't work out well for anyone. This seems like the kind of thing we just want on the battlefield. Anyway, we beat in. Well, you got us. That's awkward. To be perfectly fair, that thing is only really good with dash creatures, which we have drawn none of. Dare you to go to 13 against this stack. You did. You dared. It's a brave man who goes to 13 against a Kolaghan, or a Kolaghan deck. Okay. You're beating in for 3. Yeah, Defector has done noble work here. Defector has done 8 damage. I'd rather he played that on his turn. That was probably wrong. Our opponent, I think, probably is a little flooded, but not even. What are they waiting for? Are they stuck off black mana? Lurking Eric's. Okay. That's definitely a thing that does not kill my guy. Oh, thank you, Shackled Rage. Pfft, punt, sure. Do you honestly see us losing this game? Don't be a hero, Sultai Emissary. Sultai Emissary is a hero. Oh, thank you, Nicky Nick. Nick is Nick. What do we get? Reckless Imp. That's a card we can cast. That'll close out the game. Except he used a Harsh Sustenance to kill it? Okay. Show me potato salad. All right. No, our Ukud Cobra. Boy, it'd be a shame if we brought it back. Okay. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Okay, let's bring out the Cobra and see if he's got anything to say about it. Otherwise, I like the idea of beating in with the Aspirant here. He can't activate the Beastbreaker. And if he wants to trade it off, then fine. His formidable... Yeah, okay, good. Cool. That's something we didn't want to have when our Thunderbreak Regent came into play. Like, we just block one of his guys here. And next turn he's dead. Drider for the 19th straight month. Another Atarka Beastbreaker. These guys are quite good. Oh, and he's got Formidable online. One time, no second Sandblast. Our opponent is a good person. Not a balloon. You're not nerds at all. You're not a balloon at all either. All right. Let's see here. Glaven. We have, like... We are the first match that's over. Somebody fight me. Somebody fight me in Standard. You were always a balloon. That's true. Everything you do is a balloon, not a balloon. Including giving us shit for having a green screen shelf on the back wall. We moved it downstairs. Hey, Chris, what's up? Come on. There's like 600 of you watching. Who here has a standard deck? I can't do an actual standard queue because we've probably only got about half an hour, 20 minutes. I have current standard aristocrats with a bad mana base because I didn't want to spend all of our tickets picking up, like, kind of not great temples just before they rotate. I mean, I could have picked up the Myers. I suppose I should have picked up the Myers. All right, Mr. White Key. Haphazard Haberdashery wouldn't mind playing either. I have some sideboard stuff. I threw together a sideboard. It's not that exciting. Awkward 81 card deck. Oh no, Mamo, no. No, Mamo, an 81 card deck? Why not play Momir? Because I have a standard deck. Fight me with standard. How is this not rad? I dare you to find me a way in which this deck is not rad. Look at this filth. I mean, we're always a turn behind, basically. This is the best 5 power creature in the game for 4 mana with no downside. If it gets any bigger than this, you start to get downsides. And that includes the demon that you can sack something to tap it. How did I win the first game? Why isn't Timuret loading? Still, Utter End? Nice Ugin, bro. And I think Aetherios could be cute. I've seen a lot of decks running like, Desecration Demon. Oh, sorry completely. I've seen people running Alicia in this slot, but I think Aetherios might just be better. Plus, he's the god of passage. He is Janus with the mask that looks both forward and backwards. Any brands I've recommended for bourbon? I am not actually a whiskey connoisseur. I would probably recommend checking out some blogs. I mean, I've heard whiskey is kind of like... Buying a whiskey is like buying a computer. You don't go in looking for what's good. You go in with a budget. And then they will tell you what's good for that budget. Like, I don't think this deck is aggro enough for Alicia. Alicia is like the aggro card that just means that you keep pounding in for more aggro, right? But this isn't fundamentally an aggro deck. But we got the one lander. Never keep the one lander. Never keep the one lander. Even if it's... fuck. Give me a swamp. That would have been yeah. Well, I guess we're on the be one turn behind always. Yeah, if we had Scrylands, but I don't want to pay for Scrylands that are going to rotate in like 2 months. So we just take a beating from Fleecemane Lion here. We probably need Caves of Koilos. Oh, he got us down to 19. I guess that's some of the advantage of running, like, a super, like, Mr. Noodles mana base. Unfortunately, we have to decline this from Mr. White Keys. Okay. You have played a... I'm going to say a Death Miss Raptor. We want this in cons mode. The first one is in cons mode. Fuck Nantuko Husk. We're adding Liliana. Lily, get in here. Hey, Lily. Feel like coming over tonight? Cool. No, yeah, I mean, whenever. Whenever, it's okay. No! No. Yeah, Dramoka's command kind of like is a savage beating. This was not a great keep. TBH. I don't like Priest of the Bloodright in this deck. I think it's way too slow. However, this is not an Alicia deck. Den Protector to get back the command. Okay. You have a command. You're going to monstrous your cat. So we're gonna double block your Den Protector? Fuck me. Be heroes, everyone. I guess we're taking 4? Manifest me something real. Want to buy something real. Another Sultai Emissary. Okay. An Elvish Mystic. Awkward draws dot JPEG. Seriously? Maternal Witness is just gonna fucking wreck us. Always yield to Surak's ability. Sure. Want to draw something that's not a land. Can't even flip it. Are you for real? Okay. Our sideboard is a little awkward. Whatever, run it back. Yeah, it's definitely a budget deck. It would have been sweet if we'd run into one of our, like, cards. Yes, I would like to play first. I would like to keep this. Timret's art is just not loading. This is a much better hand. What the hell am I doing wrong now? Something about Alicia? Why didn't I play out my Blood-Soaked Champion? Don't answer that. I mean, the obvious answer is because I'm stupid. Reverend... What? Okay, so it's a 4-4. Sure. What? No. What? How? It was with it on the stack. I wanted to retain priority. How the fuck is that supposed to work? You activate the ability with it on the stack. You need to hold control to hold You need to hold control to hold priority. What the fuck? Are you serious? Client too intuitive, please nerf. This game is awesome. PG Parker, yes. So salty. I am so salty. It's amazing how salty I am right now. My opponent has me so salty right now. It's astonishing. Intuitive. What did we even manifest? Aethrios? Oh, shit. We should have flipped him up. This game is so intuitive. It's amazing. It's kind of astonishing how loudly you can hear, like, Twitch's collective erection hit the underside of the table when they think somebody else is upset or unhappy. I guess we just lose our Aethrios here. Ah ha 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 ha, you're salty. You're salty. Well, what do you want me to do? Die? Oh, what are the odds he had a Dramoka's command? Blood-soaked champion cannot block. Kind of want to draw something that isn't a land. That would be swell. Okay, we die. How long left in our draft? Mamo, how's your game going? I'm really sorry your submit didn't work. We don't quite have enough time for another constructed match. Hello, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Puget? Yeah, good games, Jay Wiley. Thank you for playing. It would have been nice if I was doing something other than just blocking your 5-4s. Puget? Alright. Welcome to the stream. You didn't even draw any of my... I didn't even draw any of my collected companies. That's cool. I didn't draw any of my good cards either. I am actually going to take advantage of this brief lull in order to run an ad. So I will see you guys in the non too distant future. All right? All right. Hey everyone. How goes Camelnack Ramblehort? If you say the best format is Commander, you can get out of this chat. That format is Clown Shoes. EDH is so bad. Yeah, if your definition of fun is spending 4 hours while people resolve like 1/12s. Why did Jace Vin's Prodigy go up in price? Silent Cam returns. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Memo. Wow, did you win? Nicely done. Yeah, when has a harder to kill Merfolk Looter ever been bad? When are you attacking with Merfolk Looter? Elves is probably going to be like a B grade list, I think. I think Nissa is way, way, way better than people are saying. I think Nissa is much, much, much better than people are saying. Mainly because of the Elves deck, but also because of Borderlands Ranger that you top deck on turn 5 and are like, yeah, I could use a Planeswalker right now. Like, basically, my mode in this game is to play cards that I think are good, and Commander is just like decks of good cards loses to decks of decks playing fun cards like Scrambleverse. Scrambleverse is a fun deck. Scrambleverse is not fun. Let's keep. We'll dash a Reckless Imp. It's either you're playing against like these curve out at 8 Dirtlenot decks, or against a guy who couldn't quite afford a vintage deck, but sure is playing Derevi. And you're just sitting there like, this is hell. I'm in hell. I have died, and I'm in hell. You used a Wild Slash on a Reckless Imp. All right. Land. For fuck's shit. I think we're just on the stuck on 2 lands lose plan. Okay. I guess we're just on the 2 lands lose. It's just flood or starve all day over here against a mono removal and bad cards deck. Land! Give me land! Are you kidding me? The opponent is junding us out, if you mean has not missed a land drop and is resolving mediocre cards. We're not even getting junded hard. Thank Christ. We can't even do a thing. We can't do a thing. We can Deathwind a token. Sure. Land. Give me land. Any land, please. Thank shit. Our opponent seems to be somewhat flooded here. Stop tapping things, please. Yay. Don't know why he didn't sacrifice his Servant of the Scale. Okay. For fuck's sake. Is there a world in which we are just not dead here because we've missed 1,000,000 land drops? I guess we go to 1 next turn, unless he continues his reign of removal. Hooray. What would be cool is drawing some stuff. I say we run it back. Yeah, Broom Guy, you totally got the read on his having another dash creature in hand. Way to go. Are you a wizard? Like, we should be able to beat his deck. I'm gonna stop it with the bottle cap. Yeah, this is totally a constructed deck, the Kurtmeister. What do you want to bet he's splashing for that Regent? Like the green Regent we saw. How long can it possibly take to sideboard? Yeah, the Foe Razor Regent. What do you want to bet that's whose deck this is? Yes, I would like to play first. Let's keep. We've got a turn 3 play. No, that's what I'm saying. That, like, our opponent is, like, splashing for a bad card. Like, that our opponent actually just has a terrible splash. You have a Servant of the Scale. Why is our opponent using M15 Mountains? It's an odd stylistic choice. You have Mountains of Removal and you're fighting with a 1/1. Okay. We are playing against the guy who highly prioritized removal. For shit's sake. Fuck it. Let's put the heel cutter into play. I feel like we should only ever be dashing heel cutter, but we really need a board present, or a board. For real? This is just the worst. I'm reviving a gore swine to block his fucking thing. It's the toughness of the return card. We can only kill the servant. We can't kill the war brute. He's dashed the war brute. It doesn't get the counter. Renewal does not work off power. Renewal is the toughness. Thank you for joining. This is the worst thing that has ever happened to anyone. Like, are we actually doing this? We're actually doing this. We're taking 6 here. I'm not playing out my Thunderbreak Regent just to trade with his war brute. Still dies, lol. Should I block with my Thunderbreak Regent or my Gore Swine? Thunderbreak Regent or Gore Swine? Tough call. Tough call. Don't have 2 creatures. Yeah, now we're talking turkey. Are you shitting me? Oh, cool, a 2-for-1. Like, yeah, the only perfect removal for that card in this set. Yay! Like, what do you want from me? Like, just all of the answers. All of the answers. Again, the perfect card. We don't have a round 3. Or we don't have a game 3. Ugh. Alright, somebody fight me in standard. Someone fight me in standard. Alright. Lazarinth, let's battle. Holy hell, what's my actual game? Okay. Decline. Decline. Leave. Leave? Yeah, this is a keep. Hi, Mamo. I'm trying to make a play here, if you don't mind. So opponent's gonna be on what, like Mantis Rider? Seeker of the Way? Yeah, that seems reasonable. Land. Land, please. Land, please. Land, please. Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay. So we take 8 here? From 1 mana? Land, please. I hate this deck so much. Okay. What in the... Sure? And we manifest something useful. I just want to make it to 4 mana. We're not going to make it to 4 mana. I kind of wanted to be able to do a thing there. That would have been really good. But I think we take out the Mardu charms. Or maybe we just drown in sorrow. keep. This hand can definitely work. This hand can definitely work. It's got a lot of untapped lands in it. Okay. I think we got it. I think we got it. Like, what do we do here? I think I want to have the Flame Weight Phoenix. You know, we'll just attack. I feel like I definitely want Timorite out. Oh, you're right. I should have done Humble Defector so I could Timmy him next turn. This card is weird. I don't know what to make of it. No Ascendancy. What the shit? Okay, drew a land. I kind of want to just be like, haste lifelink. I think we just play out a bunch of sack targets for it. Defiant Strike? Yeah, I know Phoenix will come back with Phoenix. I know Phoenix brings... That's why I put Phoenix in this deck. I believe in you, Sultai Emissary. Get in there. Outpost Siege, huh? That could be interesting. Another one of those guys. Land. Nope. Okay. I think like haste lifelink here. I almost want to sack Timurit to it as well. Powerful magic. Why sack Timurit? Because I can bring him back. I can bring him back with Flamewake Phoenix. Why? Because I'm stupid. Could have been a land. Why would it be a land? Bad news, Jay Wiley. Have to go. Choose to play first. No. No, where's our game? Sure. Interesting. Please stop drawing land. Yeah, come on over for one, dude. I think we flatten the Lotus Path Jin before it can get out of hand. Sub hype, what the bus? Just resubscribed for the 18th straight month. I need a red priest and a blue priest. Rep the lightning bolt. What's up, Draft Elemental? Mill gets no support because it's super dull to play against. Okay. Creature. Give me a creature. You took our flatten. Not a creature. Yeah, but Mill isn't damaging them. Mill doesn't damage them. I fucking hate you, deck. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Most people will look at a Mill deck and be like, lol. Play this Tassiger for one. Yeah, come on over for 5, dude. More removal. Sweet. Why do you have this? You have no... You stole that from me. All right. All right. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. All right, we've got 10 mountains. Do what you do, deck. Draw mountains. Non-creature, non-land card from it. Defeat or impact tremors? Take the impact tremors. You took the impact tremors. Rat, fucked. This rat, totally feetless. Unfeated. Rep the lightning bolt. Tremors did like 3 or 4 damage. Oh, he's tanking all our damage. Alright, deck, do what you do. Top deck me land. Land. Thank you. Our opponent has so much removal. I'm tempted to just like Reach of Shadows this thing and beat in for 4. See if we can draw out anything. Like our opponent might have to get drawn into like removing one of our Reckless Imps. See, that would have been awkward. Just gonna get back the Vulturous Aven, I guess? It wouldn't have killed our dragon, but... have this guy. Are oof for real? Okay. You have a Silumgar. You have a foil Silumgar. Like, what you gonna do? Yeah, we can, if we can renewal it, that would be great. Block, 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 block. Fuck. Yes, I would like to play first. I suppose this is a lot like a keep. Why didn't I dash it? That would have been a really good thing to dash. I wasn't renewing the... I wouldn't have renewed the... Win a dragon? Ugh. This card. I think our opponent's in serious trouble. Play more removal, please. I don't know why he didn't drain in response, but there we go. All right. The old 2-in-1. We got there, everyone. Somebody fight me in standard. We got to say goodbye to Dragons of Tarkir with the old 2-in-1. Yeah, I played that Yeti so hard, the actual, like, snap of it onto the table killed a man. It just killed a man. When you die in standard, you die in real life. Standard. Someone fight me in standard. We didn't get to play out our standard game earlier. Alright. Eltrov. No, I didn't... Sorry, Eltrov. I clicked the wrong button there. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Mr. White Keys has been asking all... Okay. That was awkward. No, sorry. Leave event. Concede match. Turd noise. This is super awkward. When I put this deck together in paper and it actually matters, I'm gonna have to get better land. Well, all this deck does is draw land. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Animar. Well, let's keep it. I mean, we can kind of play cards. What's the worst that could possibly happen? We lose a game of Magic? Life is so hard. Alright, Goblin Guide 2015 version. Let's do it. Oh boy. What is infinite obliteration? Ah, I forgot to activate my trap card. In the immortal words of Mitch Hedberg, I thought I looked like that rock. The old main phase Evolving Wilds. Let's get this mountain. Oh, infinite obliteration? Yeah, that thing. I mean, I'd rather play Extirpate or Surgical Extraction, TBQH. Do we flip this up? I think we flipped this up. All our lands are swamps. We could have just played it out in Evolving Wild and it would have been untapped. Because we're stupid. Oh, I can't flip it up, can I? Yeah, it's not a creature. Duh, I'm stupid. We're in deep trouble if our opponent's deck does something. Is this the mirror match? How does this work? Yes. Oh, it is the mirror. All right. What do we want to do against the side? Well, I guess we run it back. Well, we've got a Sec Outlet and a Jeering Instigator. so that seems okay. It's the mirror. Oh boy. We take two. I know, it randomly selected this mountain for me, but this is like the Onslaught mountain. The one that I'm pretty sure Veronique Mignot. So, well, this is awkward. Show me potato salad. Son of a bitch. That is not potato salad. Tempest Mountain. If you want to quote Kathleen, spell her name correctly. I know it has a Tempest remastered thingy on it. The art is originally... Oh, it does. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. Well, our opponent is on curve. So we take a beating in the air here. Hmm. Jeering Instigator only works on my turn. Good to know. Good to know. Active Treason, draw 2 cards. Not bad. It's the cons art, right? I feel like we just want to... Act of treason, divination, same thing. I should have done that before combat. I'm stupid. I don't know how this works. What? Why did I... I'm so bad at this game. You kill my jeering instigator. Mountain. Yeah, I guess you could use the instigator to... Yeah. That's neat. That could be neat. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like that idea. No, my scared barons. That's a good card, too. Um... I could have played out the Blood-Soaked champion there. Sacked it for, like, lifelink. Gotten so far ahead. I don't know, Pinoy. I mean, I usually read books. When I feel stuck or bored, I just, like... make sure I've had something to eat, something to drink. Try to get out. I could have played out another Butcher of the Horde there. I don't know why I didn't. For the win. All right. We won a game. We won a match. Proof of concept. Proof of concept. All right. It is actually very nearly time for me to go. So I am actually going to call it there for the night, and I will run an ad. Thank you very much for everyone who played against me as I tested out this deck. I think we're on to some interesting new interactions. That's pretty sweet. I like that. And then, yeah, if you have liked what you have seen here, please consider supporting us if you don't already here on Twitch, or perhaps if it is not quite to your liking to support us on Twitch because you don't want our emotes, you can support us at Patreon at www.patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Also, if you like our content, perhaps you would like to see more of it. It is all available at www.loadingreadyrun.com, where you can see all kinds of our videos. We do lots of stuff. We've got a decade of content. So please, 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 if you're not familiar with us, have a look. Maybe you'll like more of it. Thank you for the match, Mr. White Keys. I appreciate it. Yeah, and to everyone else, thank you very much for your support, and I will see you in the future. Have a good night.